What's going on, everybody? GG80 here, back with you on another stream. We're still on Silverrun Forest. Yeah, and we'll recap what we did last time and then keep pushing because we're getting really close to getting ready to plant the trees. So, in the last stream, let me get clicked on the window here. There we go. So, in the last stream, we were able to. How did I get here last time? I must have saved from the shed. That's fine. We'll just run down the hill. So in the last stream, we finished off over here, down the hill, in the area I'm cleaning out for a tree farm, so to speak. There's this part that's got the weird funky hill. Finally got it cleared off to see what we'll be able to do. I can plant up here no problem, but after this break going downhill, it just makes it a super pain, and it kind of levels out a little better here. So we're probably looking from here down to the lake and over to the creek. From there to about there. It's just going to get repainted into some sort of grass just to make it, I don't want to farm trees over here. It's a pain. And I don't want to re-landscape it. I still think I'll be able to fit around 250 or 300 trees in the area that I have once we finish clearing the rest of this out, which is what we're going to work on today. And I've left my truck at the shed. I typically try to drive it back up to the house to save because I know that's where I'm going to start off from. So we'll get down here. And turn. Jump over the fence here. Yeah, so I left the pickup truck down here. There it is. No big deal. We'll go over and look at the grass, see how it's doing. It's currently 10 in the morning. December, I'm on 1 day per month, so this would have been still the second day. I don't think the grass has changed at all. It's 1 day after it got planted. Whoa, a little fast, a little quick. Yeah, so it's just a bit of a fuzz of grass, but it is fertilized twice. It was fertilized when we plowed up the grass from before. It had essentially one application of fertilizer, I guess, because we turned, plowed and the grass goes into the ground. That's fun. And then we fertilized it before we planted, so that's the second application. So it's dark blue. It's good to go. We're just waiting for it to grow. Probably won't be able to cut that until February at the earliest, but we'll keep an eye on it. So a couple of months before we can cut the grass. And over here we have the hill cleared out. So we're probably looking at being able to plant up here and down to here, and everything to the left will get painted as grass or underbrush or something. So no big deal. Back in the truck. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe doing a bit of first person today. Not exclusively, but it's a change of pace. So we'll be doing some first person stuff. Make it a little more interesting, a little more challenging actually. But it's fun to do from time to time. I'm not one that likes to go complete realism and only do first person. I couldn't imagine doing an entire map that way. I've seen people do it, and kudos to them because it's tough. There's a lot of stuff you can't see in first person. You've got to have a different skill set. So I'll cheat it out to third person from time to time, even when I'm doing it. So get the tree harvester because that's kind of the business we're in. See, yeah, there's so much stuff you can't see, but there'll be a lot of things that you get a better perspective on as well. So take this over to the to the field, excuse me, where the trees are that we're cutting down. Hiccups. That's great. It's exactly what you want when you start a stream. Good old dose of the hiccups. It may make it a little easier to see what I'm doing with the tree harvesting, but maybe not. So the hillside's finished. I'm going to clear out this chunk that's kind of sitting out in the middle, and then I'll work my way over here to this area on the right. Oh, you got a pretty wide open view in this thing. That could prove to be handy. So maybe I'll shoot for this area to the bottom first. Make sure nothing's I don't see any deadwoods up there, so that should be good. And we'll just start taking down some more trees. Oh, that might have been a bit much. We're still on 12-meter logs, which is good. Ooh, a little weird to get used to in this thing. Line up with the tracks. There you go. It may actually make this part of what I'm doing a little easier to do it in first person. All right. See if we can get some tunes going. Oh. It's okay, Shay. No worries. Starting to get a good pile of logs here. Almost got this first little section cleared out. I'm trying to decide how many of these smaller trees I want to take. Some of these look like deadwood too. Can't tell if that's deadwood or if it's... That is deadwood. I may have cut down another deadwood thinking it was just a tree with no leaves. Those leaves? Oh, they're leaves. I'm trying to cut down leaves. Nice. That one's worth it. That one's probably worth it. That one's probably worth it. Sure, why not? I'll take this one down. I don't like the look of it. Alright. Yeah, no, this one's going away. Bye-bye. Oh, bumpy roads getting out. All right, one more little tree. I don't think like those are gonna be worth it. That didn't exactly do what it was supposed to do. There it goes. All right. Don't think that's quite a trailer full yet. We can pick them up and see. And get the trees cleared out of the way. Yep, that's everything for here. Oh, we already had a few trees. I forgot about that. That was from the big guy that I cut down and had to winch out. We may have a truckload full. We get them all. Missed one. All right. Let's kind of park this out of the way for the moment. All right. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties there. Got the trees cleared out. There you go. Whoa. I'm glitching on something. Oh, whatever it is, I jumped it. Ha! Is it just the size of the tree? Might be. Oh, it's so hard to tell what's deadwood and what's not. I don't see anything that this is deadwood. What are you laughing at, Shay? You're not laughing at me. This tree's so dead it didn't even want to fall. No, never laugh at me. I mean, you can cut down the deadwoods, you can take them to the mill, but they're just taking up space that you're not really going to profit off of that much. It should just go away on its own, like that one. Doesn't want to. Oh, there it goes. Not worth it. These little guys just not worth the time and takes. That'll be the nice part of having trees that you planted that are lined up in rows, easy to take down, all relatively the same size. Better use of space, but you got to make the spot to do it first. And we're gonna have to buy another field of trees to take out while we're waiting for these to grow. I have to have 2 or 3 different plots going. At some point, I've got to buy that sawmill and start making materials to fix the roller coaster. Alright, anything else? I'll take down the rest of them. Alright. Oh. It's a little easier to line up in this view, but it's a bit more of a pain. Oh, to am I not getting the cut? I am. It's a little bit more of a pain when you go to back up because you have to turn around and look. Pluses and minuses. Oh, backed right up into my pile. Okay, this is forward. Oh, but I'm turned. What it is. Okay, that's enough with the first person view for now. This has not proven to be any better or easier. Hmm. There we go. More deadwood. It's another thing you shouldn't have to deal with planted trees. I don't think any of them will go deadwood on you. Could. I don't know that I've planted trees in this expansion or in this DLC. Could be that just randomly trees go deadwood.
Ooh, well, looks like we're going to this side this time. It's fine. Alright, we'll cut down one more, and we'll make sure the trailer's full, take it over to the sawmill, and then see how much we have of this load. Maybe do some cleanup. Alright. It's a pretty good pile right there. I'm not sure that I can fit any more on this trailer load, but we're about to find out. One or two, if anything. It's the second load in a row I've had one try to escape like that. And we know the train just passed, so we should be fine to cross over the tracks. We're starting to get enough money where I can upgrade the tractor paying full price. I don't have to find one on sale. Because as soon as I pay for one full price, it'll show up in the sale. $42,000. Oh, oh, scraped the fence. Got away with it. Oh, good. That one log fell down back into the trailer. Settle down. Alright. I'll go get the subsoiler so that I can clean up what I just cleared out. I was like, where'd I leave the tractor? Found it. Here it is. All right. It just seems like it's more satisfying when I have more ground cleared. So I like to jump back and forth a bit. Oh, all right. And there's one more over here. That one. No. That one should sub. So, oh, it's this one. There you go. Missed some. Good Lord. All right. Now we're making some headway. Oh, oh, oh. Pisser. All right. All right. I'm just not having good luck catching the edge today. Miss it, miss it, miss it, or jump it. Either way. Oh, thought I was going to get lucky there. Just doing figure eights here. Nothing to see. Getting these little spots, it's easier just to loop back and forth sometimes. All right. That's cleared out. Stump grinding time. Looks like I got a little wedge. Boom. The extended reach with the lumberjack mod is great. It'll go way out there. Like Stretch Armstrong. Thought I had one buried up in the rock. Did I get it? I guess I got it. Okay. It looks like that might be it for now, as far as the stumps go. All right. Hmm. This one might. Nope. It fixed itself. I thought it was going to be a problem for a minute. speed up this time scale here so that we're getting progress on the grass while we're cutting trees. Oh. Ooh. Weird. Make sure this isn't dead wood. Nope, it's good. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh, oh. No, sir. So once we get all the trees out and all this cleaned up, there's a skid steer with an jackhammer attachment. We can bust up all these boulders, get those out of the way as well. Then we'll dispose it. It just breaks it up into rock, like the same texture as the rock you pick out of the field. So we'll be able to stockpile those somewhere or take them to the rock crusher. You don't really make much money off the rocks. I think I'm gonna plant spruce in here. I haven't found any evidence that spruce or pine one yields better than the other. I do know they both take about the same amount of time, and that they're the highest yielding trees. That one we have to do manually. And I just like the look of a spruce forest. So, reminds me of a Christmas tree farm. They're just really big. I think I'm going to go with the spruce. Oh. There we go. Sometimes if you go too low, it'll come off the stump and it won't let you cut it. Ooh, this thing needs fuel and maintenance. Maintenance more than fuel, but we can get that done pretty easily. Last thing I want to do is run out of fuel in the field and have to buy a fuel trailer. Although it's going to happen at some point. So I'll take down 1 or 2 more. We'll go get the maintenance done on this. It's my main money maker right now. I can't let it go down. Yeah, we'll call that. Pick up those logs too. Go get this squared away. And here we go with the hiccups again. Luckily the shop's just right here. I can also get fuel across the street, so no big deal. We're at $190,000. Ooh, that's a steep repair bill. I mean, it's made plenty of money, don't get me wrong, but still stings. 33 grand for repairs, 34 grand. It's a lot. Am I gonna hit the? Oh. All right. Extend out. Why you gotta walk right in front of me, bro? Are you serious? Jerk. Alright, and refuel it. Wasn't really in danger on the fuel. Just barely cleared that too. Look at it. But I didn't know if the maintenance... Hey, what's up, gamer kid? Didn't know if the maintenance was slowing it down or not. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You missed it a little earlier. I was trying to do a lot of stuff in first person. It wasn't working out. Ah, let me out. There it goes. Oh, that's it. We're full. Train coming? It's coming, but it's still a ways off, so I can skip over the train tracks, hopefully. There you go. Still making good money on the wood. I don't think it fluctuates though. Wood is paying. I don't see straight up wood. Am I missing something? Those are wood production. How am I missing it? There's not a Christmas tree farm, Shay. However, that's kind of what I'm gonna. Oh, there's wood. Um. Oh, it does fluctuate. Well, from 27 to 3,000, so it's not a big move. August, September, October. So yeah, we're kind of in the mid. So there's not a Christmas tree farm, but I'll be, planting it. Mine at mid growth will kind of look like berries over here. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of cool. They don't differentiate between wood and Christmas trees in the game. Been doing okay. Been trying some dirt. Oh yeah, dude, that's so aggravating because you're trying to drive that slip angle the whole time. It can get super frustrating. I just had a major stutter. Um, yeah. The thing, I mean, I'm okay at it. The thing is, you got to understand, you're not trying to turn left to go right. You're trying to go fast, and that makes your rear end slide out. So you have to correct it to the right. I mean, right to go left. Yeah, you have to correct to the right just to keep yourself from spinning out. You're not turning right to go left. You're going fast, and you have to turn right to save it. It's a pain in the butt, though. Especially when you're used to regular asphalt racing. I'm hearing noises. I can't tell if they're in my headphones or if they're in the living room. I always get antsy when I think I hear thuds in the living room. Super Speedway guy tried to. Yeah, they're completely different there, buddy pal. It's in my head. I don't know. Between Shay and the cats, it could definitely be noisy in there. If some hijinks are going on. The other day I was in here. I don't think I was streaming. I think I was looking at somebody else's stream. Oh, it's outside. I gotcha. So I heard a sheet pan crash and hit the floor. And Shay was in the kitchen doing VR and got wild and knocked one of the pans off the counter. Sorry, Shay. All the cats are asleep beside you. I got you. That's not very unusual, to be quite honest. Oy. Oi. Oh, I'm sure it was fun. You gonna hurt yourself doing that though. You worry me sometimes. Yeah, well, this is not IRL, so we'll be fine. I really shouldn't be trying to run a subsoiler over these stumps either, but I get away with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gamer, I came across another sim today that focuses more on, the building and maintenance and animal husbandry of a farm or like on a ranch. And in that one, you have to take the animals down and process them and sell it to make money. I'm so gonna do it. I gotcha. Well, it looks like everything's bolt on anyway, so yeah, it all bolts on. It's easy fix. It's all replacement parts and paint there, buddy. All right, get rid of these stumps. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine the labor and the missed, the lost time. Yeah. I suppose realistically you could get rid of most of a stump like this with a chainsaw, but it's going to take a heck of a lot longer than that. And hey, there's a tree that didn't get deleted. Bye bye. All right, we only have a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll have this area done. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not just the repair time. I see that. It's like the waiting to get the parts in, and then if you can't fix it, you got to wait for somebody that has the skills to fix it. But I guess in farming, you kind of learn that shit, so you don't have to constantly be paying somebody else. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see where the benefit would be in having multiples of the same piece of equipment if you can afford it, I guess. Or I guess when you buy a new one, you don't necessarily get rid of the old one right away, you know? Although there's a good bit of farming near where I live, I was not really exposed to it growing up. My dad's family were pig farmers, but that was already done with before I came around. I can't remember any of his relatives maintaining the pig farm. Oh, starting to get late in game, or dark anyway. It's 3 o'clock, but it's winter time, so it's going to get dark earlier. It's actually getting to be 4 o'clock. We'll give it till 5 or 5:30 in game, and then we'll progress and keep going, but we'll actually get the progress on the grass field as well. Nice. So you have to clean those silos out every year? I guess after it's time to sell, or I guess that would make sense. So that when you go to put stuff in it next year, you wouldn't have any leftover molded grain or rotten, or I don't know. Ah, I got you. Good stuff. Good stuff to know. It would make sense because if you have moisture with feed, that's going to be bad news. And then you're presumably going to be feeding that to an animal that you can make sick. So it makes sense. It's just not something you would think about unless you had been in the position to deal with it before, you know? Oh, dropped it. All right, let's see if we can successfully pick it back up. We gotta flip the head, twist it, and we want that end towards the bottom. Drop it. Nice. Got it. And twist it back. Is there a tree hiding behind this spruce? Nope. And that's the one I have to cut down by hand. Don't let it fall on me. I think I did a pretty good job of missing it. Now I got to make sure I keep it under 12 feet pieces so the trailer will pick it up. There you go. There you go. All right. One more section left to go. No train coming. Whoa. I did see your intro. You showed it to me when we were watching your stream the other day. Shay saw it too. And I must say, it was pretty badass. Alright, let me kill my straps. We'll take the flying log, put it over in the sell point. Hmm, 31,000. Not bad. Dude, it is awesome. It is awesome. As you get more clips, because I'm sure you're gonna chop it up, because it's all like clips of trucks at one or two different tracks. As you get more clips, it's just gonna get better and better too. I definitely love that style of intro. It just takes so much work. I want to do one like that for my iRacing, but we'll see. You know what? Let's we'll ride up to the house and progress into January and see, because right now my grass is showing as growing, I believe. Oh, let's yeah, so it's on the stage of growing. January will be the first harvestable. Took a month? Oh man. next January will be the first harvestable stage, but I'm gonna let it get to the second stage. So, man, a month. It's a whole lot of saved races, eh? How long did it take to put the clip together once you had all the footage? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Ooh, we got snow. Oh, not snow, but we got a little bit of frost. Oh, nope, snow's falling. Look, Shay, snow's falling. Oh, now we got snow. And I can't see what I'm doing for the subsoiling. Or maybe I can. We'll see. I can see the other crap, so let's see how this works. This might actually work out okay. I'll probably see spots that I missed when the snow thaws out. Yeah, it probably is the only snow you'll see this year. Here we get none or more than we can handle, which is not to say a lot. That's to say we live around a bunch of idiots that don't know how to handle the snow. Our town is famous for being crippled when it snows, like an inch and a half. Good thing is I can still cut down trees in the snow. Yeah. I don't think it's gotten cold enough here to even be concerned with that yet. Shay knows better than I do. She's the weatherman of the house. She'll let me know when it's cold or gonna be cold or gonna rain or whatever. Oh yeah? Did you get a new car? What kind of car did you get? By the way, how's Kayla and the baby doing? I hadn't heard you say much about what's going on with them lately. Nice. I guess I'm gonna have to quit saying the baby for too long. How old is she getting to be? Is she 4? 3? I mean, she'll always be the baby, but 4, yeah. Starting to get to that really, really fun age. Well, I can say that because I don't have to deal with it on a daily basis. Okay, I'm going to check the weather here in a second because as nice as the snow looks, I want it gone. And if it warms up in game, then the snow goes away pretty quickly. Nice. At least it's not like chopping her hair off or something, you know? Alright, let's check the weather. So we just have this one big section. Most of these missed spots like that are rocks that we have to bust up. Alright, the weather. Supposed to be above freezing at 10. Let's see if I can burn off some time and get the snow to go away. See, that's 9 o'clock, 10. Should start to peel away the snow here. Maybe 11. I'm not gonna go too far. I don't want to burn the day, but all right, any old time now. It's noon in game now. It says 40 degrees. I would think it would start melting the snow after that. Let's take it a couple more hours. Because it started coming down out of nowhere and blanketed like super fast. The tall grass is not white anymore. I'm going to pull it back at 2 o'clock no matter what. Alright. Oh, there it goes. 2 o'clock was the number. Haha. High 57, but supposed to rain. Well, the day after Thanksgiving is a good day to just keep your butt at home, you know? No doubt we'll be doing some streaming and some piling up on the couch to watch some movies. And eating more turkey. That's not Shay's favorite thing to do at all. All right. Thought I saw one more. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did not even think about that, Shay. For those of you that don't know, Shay works at a hospital, and can you imagine all of the Black Friday mishaps she could see in the ER? Yeah. Okay, I guess I got him. Oh, that was the one I was looking for. Hmm. You're talking about today or after Thanksgiving? I gotcha. Just kind of getting rid of some of this dead space in the middle. Split it up a little more. It's kind of like the grid system where you divide it up to make things a little more manageable. It's Pandora. I've just never been a Spotify kind of guy. It's not a station though, it's like a saved playlist. And every once in a while I'll go add. Um God, I can't tell you, bro. We've been on the premium version for so long. Shay may be able to tell you better than I can, but I really only use Pandora um for this, like in the car and stuff. If I'm gonna listen to music, I'll listen to Sirius. Alright, and even though this is a good sized tree, I'm taking it down because it doesn't harvest well. It's an American elm tree. And I guess it's more of a decorative. Don't see any deadwoods off the bat. Um, that's a decent tree, but I'll get rid of this one. Really? Cool. No sense in having a car that you don't enjoy, man. I mean, sometimes you got financial limitations, I get that, but it's always nice when the car that you drive on the daily is one that you enjoy driving. Some people don't need cars like that for daily drivers, but we know you can handle it there, gamer. But I can see why you say it's not good for snow. Yeah. There are certain people that I just refuse to ride with too. I mean, I like to give Shay a hard time. She's a good driver. Um, some people you just like, man, if I get in the car with them, I'm gonna be killed. Yeah, we're literally like 10 blocks from where Shay works. What does it mean when it's a blue? That's weird. I never seen that. A fast daily driver wouldn't do Shay any good because Shay's a super speed limit obeyer. Like more than anybody I've ever seen. Which is not to say that's a bad thing. All right, see how we're looking for little ones. Still got some. Yeah. Always pluses and minuses, bro. All right. Oh, there may be a few that we have to get out and handle, but for the most part, I think we're in good shape now. I'm gonna take this guy down. I'm not gonna bother trying to take it to the mill. What up? Jay in the house. What's up, Jay? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the first time chat. Is that really the first time you've been in here, bro? Awesome. Good to have you. Just trying to get these trees cut down and the land prepped out and cleared so that we can plant more trees. So I saw you doing some what was it? Football team manager this morning, Shay? Jay? Sorry. Or no, that was yesterday. You were doing your RPG today, I think. Is that right? On the lurk. There's nothing shy about you, Jay. Come on, really? Yeah, not buying it, Mr. J. Gotcha. How's the new setup working out? You digging it? Is it a new setup or did you move and get a new setup? Nice. I appreciate you, Jay. It's awesome. Still on that affiliate grind, getting the average viewers and the nice. Nice. It's definitely a completely different scene and everything with your stream now. It's really liking it. Can't cut that one down. I have to do it by hand. What's the new game you guys have been playing, Jay? The one where you're like trying to bounce people off the ice? I need to get in on that with you guys. It's your last upgrade? What's that? The moving? Or the last time you're gonna deal with it? Oh, what do we got going on? Hunter Tiger Pair 549. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna have to come up with something better than we'll just go Hunter. How about that? If you don't want Hunter, you let me know what you want. We'll call you that. Appreciate the follow there. Party Animals. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Okay, maybe not so much. You're playing that with a controller. I take it. All I know is it looks like a crap ton of fun. I was just saying that it's Hunter Tiger Pair 549, and I was thinking we could shorten that up some. But if you want Hunter Tiger Pair, we'll call you Hunter Tiger Pair. It's a bit of a mouthful, but hey, it's your name. Pick what you want. Oh, I think I got hung up on the fence. All right, we'll go with the full name then. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to yank this one, or am I? Oh, that's what it is. Getting blocked by a twiggy tree. All right. Oh, that one got messy. But we made it. I hear ya. I hate moving with a burning passion. I hate it. And friends will call me. Friends will call me and ask me to help them move. And before they can get it out of their mouth, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that wheel the other day, gamer, looked like it was kind of kicking your butt a little bit, buddy. I'm still on a gear-driven wheel, an old school gear-driven wheel. Oh, didn't go tall enough. There we go. I got a log sitting on my tracks. Can I sling it off? Oh, not exactly where I wanted to, but it'll work. Alright, that has got to go. Really tough to see some of these with no leaves on them. Is that the one I got hung up on earlier? I believe so. You get hard to differentiate between the undergrowth and a small tree. Yeah, log hitching a ride. Oh, with the heavier wheel, yeah, that makes sense. Jay is a hell of a road racer if you've not seen his stream, gamer. He's gonna tell you he's not, that he's just okay, but Jay's been known to be too humble. Yeah, yeah. I was almost gonna have to send you a message because I was running the GR86 is at Brands Hatch on the Indy layout, and I could not for the life of me get turn one to stick. Like I was either way too slow, or I was sending it into the gravel. I just had to stay after it. But you almost got a call on that one. It's like, Jay, help me. I know you do. I know you do. That's why I was gonna hit you up, but finally I had to come in super wide to the left, and then actually that the way that corner's laid out, the braking would actually help the car rotate a little bit. And so when I was trying to turn in the normal amount as I'm coming off the brakes, it would just loop me every time. So I finally got the feel for it, of course, at the end of the week when it's leaving. But it's at Long Beach next week, which is another track I have to learn. This little plot of tree seems to be going. Oh, yeah? What makes it interesting to you there, Jay? I will tell you this. I practiced for a month in nothing but the Porsche for that 8-hour Fuji race. I didn't get in any other car. And then when I finally did get back in the GR86, it was like, I can put this thing anywhere, which wasn't really the truth, but the difference in the cars and the power level, it just seemed like so much of an easier car to drive. And then I got to Brands Hatch. Wait. My pile of trees is about to get too big to keep adding to it without some difficulties. Yeah, for sure. Um, the not kill track, that one took me forever to get accustomed to. Yeah, what's the track? It may be one of those two. It's like you're going down and there's like 4-foot walls on each side, and every turn you make is like blind. Is that Bathurst? I don't see how. No, I mean, it's hard to explain. I just remember seeing a track that had like these really tall, like sideboards or something. Like when you're sitting in the car, you can't see anything to the left and right, just these track limit sideboard deals. It was on iRacing. I haven't run it myself. I apparently don't own it. Um, it just seemed like what caught me out was every turn you make almost is blind. You can't see it because you got these boards that are turning, so you can't see anything beyond, what's 2 or 3 car lengths in front of you. All right, these 2 big spruce trees are too big, which tells me too that when I plant my spruce trees, I'm gonna have to upgrade the harvester. Or yeah, but I thought it might have been Bathurst. I'm gonna have to upgrade my harvester to be able to cut them down because they will be too big at full maturity. Yeah, I don't know it that well, Jay, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go find a video, um, and let you know which one I was talking about. I believe it is Bathurst. As I recall, Mount Panorama has a lot of elevation change, but it's mostly like open, right? Hmm. Okay, then I'm thinking of something else.
I don't know that I've ever seen you race on the track that I'm talking about, but I've seen plenty of videos of it. Now it's just a curiosity. Um, yeah, it's probably gonna bother me as well until I think of it. It the thing that makes it unique, like I said, is like it's super narrow, and there are these like high sideboard, or at least part of the track has these high sideboards where you can't really see what's coming up. All right. I'm not going anywhere, but it's time for a bit of a Google break so that I can figure this out. It's gonna irritate me until I do. Let's see. No, PANORAMA. Um, sorry, I'm trying to get to where I
Right, hello
can
there.
mute. And I think it is Mount Panorama. And maybe the thought I had in my head was a bit exaggerated there, Jay. But what I recall seeing did not seem like it was that open. What is the dipper down the mountain? Is that the dipper down the mountain? Is that part of Bathurst? Okay, that's got to be it. I'll look at it more when I'm not in the middle of a stream. But it, I don't know. Maybe in my mind the lack of sight was exaggerated. I'm not sure. I just remember seeing videos and thinking like people are going to kill themselves trying to come down this track. So I can't be 100% sure. Now I'm gonna have to go buy it to see if that's it, and then probably never race it because I'm scared of it. Gotcha. One of those. Yeah. On a side note, my boss's kid turned 18 this past week, and his one of his presents, one of his gifts was to go have a like a 3-lap driving experience in a Ferrari at a local road course here in Georgia. And that was cool and everything. You know, I was a little jealous, but whatever. And then hung up on something again. There we go. So they send this send the video. He paid to have a GoPro recording from the cockpit of the 3 laps that he ran. And the driving instructor in this GoPro video is telling him, he's like being real meek on the throttle. He's like, no, get on it, get on it, get on it. Okay, you're at 100. And then they're coming up to the corner. He's like, brake, brake, brake harder. It's pretty funny. I don't know if they were really in a jam or if he was just trying to get him to feel the G's, you know? It's pretty funny though, because all you hear is the instructors telling him to go faster and then telling him, brake harder. All right. I think there's one more peak in here. Yeah, behind. And then there's just 2 spruce trees that I have to do by hand, because the harvester won't do a tree of that diameter. All right. This little section went pretty quick. I'm excited to get all this cleared off so that I can plant all trees of one type, and it'll look nice. Be cool, hopefully. All right. Get this out of the way. There's one. There's the other.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, Jay. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's fun talking to you. You too, buddy. What up, vet? All kinds of folks stopping in tonight. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing a sloppy job of getting this one cleared. Gotcha. Any good games? What's Atlanta doing besides getting completely nailed to the ground? I'm at the point I just won't watch Atlanta football anymore. Yeah. Not only is it painful to watch, it's been painful to watch for years. Like most of my life. Thank God Georgia football finally stepped up. But wait, are you a Cowboys fan? I might get shot by what I'm about to say. Yeah, so it's not exactly easy being a Cowboys fan either, right? You feel the pain? Alright, that'll get that. Or I guess historically hasn't been easy to be a Cowboys fan. Yeah, we had our glory years when Matt Ryan was new, and then there was a Super Bowl that we don't speak of in this city because we totally had that game won. I mean, Tua is a cuss word in Atlanta. He earned it. Wait, no, that was the Georgia game. Well, oh no, it was Brady. Like he couldn't hit. And that was the same year, dude. Like the Patriots and Alabama did it to Atlanta and Georgia respectively in the same year. And it was pretty much the same game both times. Blowout lead and oh shit, what happened? All right, 43,000 for that load. Not bad. Trying to get these sold before, yeah, Tua, and then I think Gronk and Brady just started lighting them up in the after halftime in the Super Bowl. I tried to forget that game, to be honest with you. Both of them, really. Yeah, we're getting super dark here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. See, Shay's the soccer fan. I wish y'all could have been a fly on the wall when Atlanta won that MLS title. That was fun to watch. I'll be honest with you. oddly enough, Atlanta also has a national championship professional lacrosse team, but who cares about lacrosse? You don't what? What do you mean you don't? I said a lot of things. What I don't. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. This day went so fast because I fast forwarded to get past the snow. I was like, that was a really fast day in game. Get back up to the house and advance it into February. So the grass, yeah, the grass. Yep. Okay, that was the first growing stage. So we're about to hit the first harvest stage, and we're gonna wait for the second harvest stage. All right, more snow. More snow. Oh, don't hit the porch. Too late. At least it's not actively snowing. Does it make the road slippery at all? Not really. Where'd I leave the tractor? There it is. Oh, by the way, Vet, Shay went to her first 3 racetracks in the last maybe 14 months. She went to Kansas, Atlanta twice, and we went to the Bristol night race. All good times. We were only supposed to go to Atlanta once, but I was going to get her March tickets for her birthday. I accidentally bought July tickets, and her response was, "Oh, well, you can get summer tickets too. Like, don't even think about returning the March tickets. You already paid that money, son." But it was good times. start finish line for the summer race, and it was like the coldest cold and hot as hell, like the complete contrast. Yeah, win-win for everything but my wallet, buddy. It's really not that bad to go to a NASCAR race, but especially being able to bring a cooler and whatnot. Oh, Bristol was the best. It was the night race. We were in the pits. It was great. Y'all. A lot of cool people. My favorites were Jeff Gordon and Jeff Hammond. Jeff Hammond walks around the pits like he's freaking Burt Reynolds, man. Like the coolest guy in the joint. And he'll whoop your ass if you think different. Nice guy, though. Alright, get this cleaned up and cleared out. One little section left. Oh, that was a rock. Hell, I was surprised you were able to go up to Jeff Gordon and ask him. Shay is the shyest person you'll ever meet. Oh, so, Vet, I was thinking about this the other day. Have you gotten like any insulation or anything done more to your studio so you don't freeze yourself to death? Did you know that time of year's coming up, buddy? Well, yeah. I remember there was one league race you had to postpone because you had freezing temps in the studio, like inside. Ah, I gotcha. I thought it was just a matter that the heater couldn't keep up or something. You get harsh weather up there where you're at, though. Like, bad. You're pretty much guaranteed snow every season, right? I know you're up in the Northeast. I don't dare try and say where it's at because I always get it wrong. Gotcha. We were talking earlier about how Atlanta never sees snow, and when we do, nobody knows how to deal with it, and so it turns into some kind of ridiculous debacle. Really? In Atlanta? Are you originally from the Northeast? Uh, Wait, you saw snow in Savannah? Wow. That must have been the only time ever. Wow. If I had to put money on it, somebody said gave me the over under on whether Savannah ever had snow, I would have bet on no snow. Were you based? Were you based there? Were you at that? What it? No, Hunter's an Air Force base. Is there a Army base down there? Shay may know better than I do because she had friends that was stationed in Savannah. Fort Stewart. Is that near Hunter? Or am I completely off? I might be completely off. Okay. Okay. So I'm not losing my mind. That's good to know. Okay. Chatham. To speak in English is hard, bro. Super hard. So did you get your stream issues sorted out? I saw you streaming last night. Did it give you any grief or? Ah, that's who it was. Shay's best friend was stationed or was there when her husband was stationed there. Hmm. And it's acting better with OBS over Streamlabs? I'm not having any trouble, but I haven't streamed iRacing yet, so you kind of got me a little gun shy about it now. I'm gonna take down this little one and one. No, we'll keep that one. Less pull on the CPU. Gotcha. That's the way it looked yesterday, but it still seems like it's too much. But I have no doubt you'll get it all sorted out. Or who knows, it could be. Now, are you going to leave Streamlabs installed and just not run it? Because it could be like a matter of another update and it's back to being fine. think we're done with this for this stream. You completely uninstalled it. I got you. I mean, if you're able to use all your overlays and stuff with OBS, there's really no point in keeping it on. Yes. Gotcha. What time does your league race start? Tempo. Right. Well, hopefully it all works out there for you, buddy. Take down a few more trees and take a load over to the sawmill and probably call it a night after that. Because it's school night, y'all. I got to go work tomorrow. Yeah, you just, are the kids still in school now, or are they already on break? They might be out this whole week, yeah? Yeah, so you got to get up and get all that rocking and rolling in the morning. Good times. So are they just getting, like, I guess 3 days off for Thanksgiving? That kind of sucks. Seems like kids are getting all kinds of days off now. Down here, they're in school for a week, and it's already time for a teacher work day or a break or something at the beginning of the year. I gotcha. Godspeed to you, because God knows I wouldn't have the patience to deal with all that. Kids are all cute and stuff, and then you get stories from people like you and Hanley. I'm like, no, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I'll come take your kids, spoil them, and bring them back. How about that? Nah, I don't want to keep them. I don't want to pay for the clothes. I don't want to save for college. I don't want to. No. Mm-mm. Spoil them, bring them back. Sugared up, if you're not lucky. Spoiled and sugared up. Yeah, Shay knows what the deal is. She's the master culprit. Oh, I see. I see. All right, Shay. Go to vet's house, find the cutest kid, break them. You break them, you bought them. Shay would be the only way I would survive having kids, I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah. Shay has the innate ability to find the baby in the room and then steal it until she's ready to go home. You break it, you bought it. Isn't that, and there's some legal issue with that vet? I mean, can you really apply you break it, you bought it to your kids? Ten four, good buddy. Oh my God. I don't even know what I would expect with a vet kid. Oh my God. It would be an experience, that's for sure. I probably shouldn't have tried to drive over that stump. Probably not a good idea. That's not a reflection on your kids, buddy. That's purely a reflection on you. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Not really. Oh my God. You know I'm just playing, man. You just seem to have the craziest stories. You know I'm just joking. Oi. Ah, I got you. Okay. So it is you and not the kids, as I suspected. Do we have a truckload yet? We're getting close. Oh, there's already some on the truck too. All right. We'll call this good. All right. So where's the league race at tonight, Richard? Is it trucks? Like, you just haven't bothered to look, or that's part of the league that it's surprise racetrack? Okay. Because I'm gonna say that would be a pretty sadistic league operator. Be like, yep, slate models, and you'll find out 30 minutes for the race where it's gonna be. sounds like something. Never mind. I gotcha. It really does sound like something you would do. You'd be like, yeah, we're gonna have like a surprise league. No practice, get in it and go. Oh, and by the way, we give you the crappiest setup I can come up with for it. It's gonna be loose and tight at the same time. That there may be an idea in that. That I mean, hell, while you're at it, just change up the car each race too. Make it like stupid combos. There you go, buddy. I'll leave it to you. You do that league management stuff. Have like it can be any of 3 different cars. That way people you can make sure they have the right cars. You know, yeah. The problem with that is making sure that everybody has the content. You wouldn't want to miss a league race because it's at a track that you didn't have and you didn't know you needed to get it. It could be problematic. Then you've got those hardcore guys that would be practicing every car track combination they can come up with just to make sure they're covered for what could pop up. All right. We'll get these sold, load up what's laying in the field, and park the truck. We'll be able to finish clearing out the area in the next stream. And then hopefully progress into February or into March and get the grass. It's still growing? It's still growing. Okay, so it's suspended. It must have gotten suspended December, January because it's only typically a 2-month growth cycle. So that makes sense. Hopefully it'll be ready by March and we keep our plan of how often to cut. All right, 30,000 for that load. I might have had a couple of deadwood trees in there I missed. Oh, crap. I didn't even look for the train. That one was close. That could have been catastrophic. Alright. So we got all the trees picked up that have been cut down. That's good. Do some cleanup, some stump grinding. Get the rest of that little patch finished. It's really not that much. Maybe 20, 25 trees. Probably about the same amount that we did this stream. So, not bad. Then we can bust up the rocks, get the rocks picked out of the field, and plant a shit ton of trees. And yes, that's a scientific measurement. Shit ton. I suspect 250 to 300 going in there. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Work it like a tree farm, put them close together. Who needs brakes? Just run to the gate. That'll work. All right. Time to get this parked. Sign off with you guys and go have some ice cream with the bride. This hill actually looks steep from first person. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this stream. Feel like we made some good progress. So we'll wrap this one up. Hopefully we'll have a stream or two during the week this week. I didn't get a chance to do it last week, but hopefully we'll get a couple more streams in this coming up week. And it's Thanksgiving, so who knows? So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Vet, appreciate you, buddy. Shay, as always. Gamer and Jay. Y'all have a good night, and until I see y'all again, be good.